Hey guys, on December 20th, I released a video called This is the Saddest Video I've Seen from DSPGaming. And basically, the reason I said that it was the saddest video that I've ever seen from DSPGaming, it was because of the fact that basically you have a 43-year-old self-proclaimed adult, and he was basically having to brag and show off his computer setup that he cobbled together off the backs of people that he basically begged money from. It was literally the video that I made was over an hour long, and basically it was just Phil, or DSPGaming as you know him. It was basically just DSPGaming. It was an ego stroke. Basically, it was him trying to show how he's a better person now, I guess. Uh, yeah, it was actually pretty sad. It was cringe. It was basically the school bully basically showing off what he has. I honestly didn't think it could get worse than that because, like I said, it was just basically a self-hating, loathsome individual trying to show everybody how he is a big success now. Until today. Until today. Phil released a video a little bit ago, and it really takes the cake. I mean, I didn't think anything could get worse than that video I released about, it being the saddest video. This is actually worse. Are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1.
What is going on, everyone? DSP here, and what is going?
I'm not sure what is up with that little loop right there. I didn't notice it in the Duty Streams video, so I'm not sure if that was on my end or on Duty's end.
What's going on, everyone? DSP here, and Merry Christmas. I hope that you and yours are having a great holiday. I am as well.
He doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about your family. He actually doesn't even care about his family. He only cares about himself. This is DSPGaming, remember, ladies and gentlemen. This is the guy that would sell out his parents if he thought he could get their house.
In fact, I've had a lot of fun holiday festivities already. Last night, watched a bunch of movies with my wife. This morning, had an amazing breakfast.
A lot of fun festivities. If Kat is still there, it is literally just him and Kat watching movies. Yeah, that's a lot of festivities, Phil.
I'm going to be back on Saturday morning to tell you all about this on the.
Hey guys, are you ready? He's going to spend 40 minutes of your life telling you guys how him and Kat, or basically his wife, as he likes to refer to her as, how they basically sat on their asses and they watched movies. They ate cheese and summer sausage off of paper plates. Are you guys ready for that? God, that sounds like so much fun, I tell you.
One podcast. You might be saying, what the heck is this video? Well, this is kind of weird. Well, yeah, it is weird because I wasn't planning on doing this today, but I just so happened to find myself with a little bit of extra time.
Wait, how can you have extra time, Phil? It's Christmas. Shouldn't you be downstairs with the love of your life? Hell, you've been trying to convince everybody that Kat is still living with you. Why are you up there making this video, Phil?
To mess around as my wife is getting ready for the rest of today. And as that's happening, I said, I'm going to try some of my new equipment. So, as you can see, this is a little bit of a different perspective, isn't it? And sounds a little different too, doesn't it? This is actually a tech test as much as it is a piece of content for you to watch and enjoy.
I'm halfway shocked that Phil did not pig-splain what a tech test is. Because Phil actually has such low view of his audience that he sometimes needs to pig-splain everything. I'm shocked he didn't actually do a pig-splain of what a tech test is.
What I'd like to do, briefly, is actually show you a first-person perspective walkthrough of what it looks like when I am here streaming every single day. You ready?
No, not really. I said before that the previous video I mentioned was the saddest video. Like I said, this is going to be worse, and I'll explain why in a moment. But are you guys ready for the cringe? Because I'm ready for the cringe.
Let's go. A little bit of a holiday surprise here on DSP Gaming. This is literally what I'm doing. What you see is what I see when I am live streaming here on my channel every day.
This is sad, Phil. This is depressing, Phil. No, no, no. I can't even say that it's sad or depressing. It's depressingly sad. This is sad, Phil. This is oh my god. This is literally the studio tour that he did a few days ago. It's just in first person view now, which is actually worse. It's actually worse in first person view because of the fact you actually get to see how depressingly cramped that space is.
And take a look. That's exactly what it looks like kind of every single day. When I'm streaming, I have a different theme to what I'm actually doing on that particular day. To my left is my Steam Deck, which I use.
And I apologize about the music. I'm not sure if this is on Dewey's end, if this is DSP's, and from him. This is not from me. I don't have this is not my music. Just so you guys know.
My Stream Deck, which is what I use to control things like recording and scenes and things like that while I am streaming. This is my new.
Literally, like I said, this is just a repeat of the whole studio tour. There's nothing new here, ladies and gentlemen. It's just in first person view, and like I said, it's sad. Phil feels the need to once again try and prove how much of a success he is based on all the stuff he got by begging.
Roland Bridgecast, which I'm now using to monitor all of the audio on all of my streams. Pretty darn cool. As you can see to my right, this is my actual gaming setup now. My MSI OLED monitor, webcam there for face cam right in front of me, the microphone that I use to capture audio.
Just so you guys know, when Arc Raiders no longer serves its purpose, and that will happen. I give Arc Raiders, let's say, I'm going to be generous. It's Christmas. I'm going to be the holiday spirit. I give Arc Raiders 7 months. I give Arc Raiders 7 months before his non-imaginary goal is not met, and he throws that game into the ban world, basically. Once that game is banned or retired or whatever Phil likes to call it, that microphone he's pointing to, it's going to go into the closet and never be seen again. Phil hates conversing with people on games like Call of Duty. He hates talking to people on games like Battlefield. Why would he keep a microphone that he bought for conversing with people in video games? He's not going to keep it out because Arc Raiders already served its purpose. So whatever that microphone cost, it's going to be waste money because, like I said, in 7 months at the most, that thing is going to go into the closet and never be seen again.
When I am talking voice communications in games, another keyboard and mouse. This is actually the Asus ROG Azoth and the Razer Viper V3 Pro. I used these yesterday playing Call of Duty Black Ops 7, and I had.
Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is like the third time that he's had to show people this individual keyboard and mouse combination. The first time was somebody asked him about it and he showed the box on camera, but the AI was blocking out part of the box. The second time it was the studio tour, and the third time is the studio tour version 2, basically.
An all-day positive kill-death ratio, which I have never had before since I played the game this year. So obviously something helped with this setup. And then as you can see over here, this is my Audio-Technica headphones, which are hooked actually into the Bridgecast, giving me surround sound. And this is the Razer Wolverine 8K Pro, which I believe is the really high-end game controller that I've been using playing everything recently, and I absolutely love it.
Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, this is Christmas when he did this recording. It's Christmas when he did this recording. His wife, if she is still there, she is downstairs doing fuck all, I guess. Why is he up here doing this first person studio tour again? And the popular belief is, ladies and gentlemen, Kat is gone. I believe she's gone also.
So this is my perspective when I'm streaming. I am surrounded by technology, which is pretty darn cool. Behind me, of course, we have the set. You know, we got the Divoom Pixu 64 screen. We got some holiday, settings, the actual noise canceling foam behind me, the back wall down here, just to give you a little perspective. Avert your eyes, but I just want to show you what it looks like. So that's one of the strips, the LED strips that I have down on the floor, and then these 2 lamps on the sides, and that gives me all the LED, RGB coloring for the office that you see every day on stream. Pretty darn cool. Pretty much the rest of the office isn't used anymore.
Look at all that empty space. In the video, the saddest video that I made, I talked about how Phil, when he had a chance to basically move that entire computer, that his setup, to one of those end walls, and he would have had so much more open space. He's not going to do that. He's not going to do that. The guy is a perpetual hoarder. He is going to save all that crap that's in that room. It's never going to be thrown away. He's going to have that old broken down desk until the day he dies, and he's going to be cramped in that little corner that he is in.
Like back there's my gaming PC, that's used. Over there is the PS5 speakers that go into that. Outside of that, like I have a whole other desk in the back over there that I don't use.
Keep in mind, even if he could, without having to somehow Tetris this room, he can't get that old desk out. He literally had that door, the door into that room, it only opens less than halfway. How is he going to squeeze that desk, that broken down desk, past the new desk, out that door? He can't. That room is literally a garbage heap. That's what that room is becoming. I seriously wish, I wish that that the fire, oh god, what's the correct term? Like the fire chief or whatever, the safety inspector, that the safety inspector for that HOA comes through. They see what he did to that room, and they're like, hey, you gotta fix this stuff. Well, I can't do that. I can't do it. I need that extra desk when my desk breaks down, dude. I can't do it. That room is a fire trap.
Just sits there. And I'm going to have to figure out what to do with the TV, what to do with all that. That's like long-term stuff. I'm just happy.
He's not going to do anything with it. He's not going to do anything with it. You know it. I know it. Everybody knows it.
That now, short-term, my stuff is working, So anyway, this is literally it. This is what I look at every day when I'm streaming.
Like I said, this is sad. 43-year-old needing to brag about stuff to try and feel successful. It would be one thing if he actually had a 9-to-5 job like I do. And he's like, hey guys, I wanted to show off the fruits of my labor. Over the last couple of years, I put together this awesome computer setup. I've been saving, I've been scrimping, I've been, starving so I could put this all together. And thankfully, I finally got it all together. No, Phil can't even do that. He can't do that. He got this set up. He got this set up by begging for money. He didn't work for it. He did not work for it. He begged and he begged and he begged some more.
It's awesome. I have more room now here on the floor, with
okay, there. Here's the proof. That door, there's a door right there. That is a door he enters this room from. Well, enters into the room from. He can't even open the door all the way. I would say it's less than, like 30% that he can open it. Look how small it is. There is no way that even if Kat was living there, and he goes, "Oh, I would like my wife to come up, but she's just too busy." Even if he acted like he was going to have her come on to record with him, she could never get into that room now. It's fucking amazing that he can even squeeze in and out of that room. I know damn well my fat ass couldn't even get into that room.
Little hedgehog that blocks the door. That's a little door stopper for when the wind is strong. But yeah, like this is my setup now. I'm curious what you think.
Okay, I think you're a piece of shit, Phil. I think that you psychologically abuse your wife, Phil. I think that you would throw your parents under the bus if you thought you could get a shiny penny from it. I think that you abuse your friendship with John Rambo. I think you use John Rambo as a slave under the guise of your back hurting. I think that you groomed Leanna. Should I continue on?
Curious not only what you think of the setup, but
I think that setup is a fire trap waiting to happen. I think you're not deserving of having that setup.
what did you think about what we just did? It was a test of, you know, some new equipment, and I'm very curious what you thought about that. I already have some ideas of things that I can implement with this in the future. Once I get you.
You can't fucking do anything in that room. You can't do anything with the setup, Phil. I'm actually shocked that you're able to get all that stuff set up. There is no way you can even get that old crap out of that room now, Phil. Oh God. That room is a garbage dump. That's literally what it is. And I feel sorry for the neighbors. I feel sorry for his next door neighbors, because the fact is that room's only going to get worse. It's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. And two things will happen. That room is going to get so full of garbage that roaches are going to start literally inhabiting that area. Those roaches will then migrate to the neighboring townhouse or whatever it's called. Or that equipment's going to catch fire. It's going to catch fire, and it's going to spread to the neighbor's place. And both scenarios could have been prevented if Phil wasn't such a fucking hoarder.
Used to using it. The thing is you know, it's different. It's way different doing stuff like this than just sitting in front of the webcam and filming. So I'm curious, you know.
Literally, that's the same thing, Phil. You're sitting in front of a webcam playing video games. You're doing literally nothing different, Phil. I fail to see how this is different than what you originally had. This is different than recording off the television, yeah. But it's literally the same stuff as before.
Know how this looked. I love feedback. And
I think it looks like if I was to imagine what a room with a pedophile that makes illegal videos, I can imagine that room having that backdrop that you have. I imagine that room being the last room that people would actually see before they're brutally murdered. All you're missing, Phil, is the van that says free candy.
I'm going to listen to it myself now and see how it was. But thank you all for watching. Happy holidays, everyone. Hope you're having a great Christmas. I'll be back in a couple days to get you all caught up on the Level 1 podcast. See you Saturday, everyone. Peace out.
Okay, so that is it, ladies and gentlemen. It's actually pretty fucking sad. Like I said, I didn't think it could get any sadder than the video that I released back on December 20th. My God, I was wrong. Phil, he manages to somehow hit the bottom of the bucket or the bottom of the barrel and keep going. I don't know how he does it, but somehow he manages to keep doing it. But that's it, everybody. I'll see you all later. Peace out.